Coming up on Sports Scene, we have game highlights and our feature story, League of Dreams. Get ready for these and more on Sports Scene. What's up, Team BCPS, and welcome to Sports Scene. I'm Christina Giovanni. High school sports are off and running, so let's not waste another second. Let's go to the highlights. Let's take a look at field hockey, where there was a showdown at the Lions Den. The Delaney Lions had revenge on their mind as they hosted the undefeated Hereford Bulls, who beat them 2-0 earlier this season. For the first 2 quarters, Delaney stayed on the attack and didn't let off the gas, but goalie Addie Erdman wasn't having it. With 11 minutes left in the second quarter, on a penalty corner, Hereford moves the ball around, but there was a traffic jam in front of the goal. Katie Burks puts it in with an assist by Morgan Hackett. Hereford goes into the half up 1-0. In the third and early fourth quarter, both teams were applying the heat, but no goals were scored. With 5 minutes left in the fourth quarter, Delaney was able to get on the board off the deflection, and Sophie Lopez finds the left corner of the goal. Both teams were knotted at 1, and that's how things would stay through the end of regulation. The game ended up going into double overtime, during which both teams had opportunities to score. Neither would, however, due to excellent goalie play. This led to a game-ending penalty shot, which was capped off with Sophie Lopez's unorthodox game winner. Delaney beats Hereford 2-1.
I'm so proud of them. This is, they deserve it. You know, like I show up every day to practice, but they bring the energy, they bring the focus. I've got a great group of seniors who all are good leaders, whether they're starters or not. They're just dedicated to the program, and going into my second season, like I just can't ask for anything more out of them. So this is just awesome. I'm so proud of them.
It felt just amazing. Like I am more comfortable with air dribbling, and I think that like because they're not expecting it, it kind of throws them off, and then you pop it right over their head, and then it just goes right in, and it works most of the time.
It felt great, honestly. I think I did pretty well considering, the win, and I think it was just a lot of hard work on our end that led us to this point.
Now let's go to the eastern side of the county on the campus of CCBC Dundalk for a big-time boys soccer game. The Eastern Tech Mavericks host the Keansville Comets in what should be one of the premier matches of the season. Early on in this one, ball sent into the box. It falls to the feet of Brian Barrientos, who takes the first shot of the game for either team. On the other side of the pitch, some good passing on the front line finds Chase Sherman, who cuts back and takes a shot, but it's saved by Brian Ruppel. A few minutes later, Nick Sarowski with the ball. He sends it in, and it eventually finds Johnny Bolster, who buries a shot, and Keansville takes a 1-0 lead midway through the first. Comets on the fast break. This time, a great save made by Nicholas Cannon to keep the lead at 1. Later, a penalty against Eastern Tech. Nick Sarowski to take the PK, and he slow rolls it into the back of the net. Comets up 2-0. Right before half, another opportunity here for the Comets. Great cross from Tyler Stevenson to Haynes Milner, but he puts it just over the bar. A chance for the Mavericks out of the half, but a tough shot by Jared Bielecki, and it's easily picked up by Ruppel. Pay more attention to what comes later here. Ball looks to be cleared away by the Eastern Tech defense, but Barrientos with a nice follow-through from the top of the box. Getting late, and just for good measure, the Comets will add one more. Great individual effort from Sarowski, and he'll find Musa Holti-Yamani, who bodies his defender off the ball and puts it near post for the score. Keansville takes down Eastern Tech by a final score of 3-0.
Very exciting to come here and get a win against a team that's always extremely competitive in Eastern Tech, so very proud of the way we played across the board, took a full team effort today, and all 11 that were on the field at any given time got the job done.
Next up is our feature story, League of Dreams. Our student athletes from the BCPS Allied Sports Program took to the field at Camden Yards.
We have students, children, athletes from Baltimore County, Allied Sports Program. out here along with the League of Dreams program, hosted by the Orioles here at beautiful Camden Yards. So today they're going to have the baseball experience, hopefully of a lifetime. They get a chance to hit on the field, field ground balls in the outfield, they get a chance to run to first base. So it's a perfect one.
I'm excited to be here because this is one of my favorite stadiums in the MLB. Because I love the Orioles. I like to be back in my hometown because I love Baltimore. I really want to join the Major League. I want to join the Major Leagues and play for the Orioles because that's like the big dream of mine. Because I always want to I like watching this. I like watching the games on TV. I like to come to watch the games here. It's like really fun for everyone to come.
We had a great event that gives kids opportunities to play baseball and softball. That's what the League of Dreams is all about, really. Hopefully we can get involved in some other sports, but to help kids kind of live the dream, you know, and show that there are great opportunities out there to build their confidence and go out and do great things in life.
Now it's time for what I'm sure a lot of you have been waiting for, our feature game. Let's go to our field reporter, Cameron.
Thanks, Christina. I'm here at Dundalk High School for Friday Night Football. Franklin High is at the top of the league right now and is looking to stay there as they're undefeated. Dundalk is also undefeated and is looking to knock off the top dog. Let's go to the game. Dundalk running back Jordan Fiorenza in line for a big one today. Here he gets the handoff and takes it up the middle for a gain of 20. Now 3rd and goal, back on the ground to Fiorenza, who shoots the gap for his first score of the day, and Dundalk leads 7-0 after 1. 3 minutes into the second quarter, 4th and short. Franklin's quarterback, Quentin Demery, looking for Clinton Stewart, but Robert Pitts flies in last second to break up the pass. Dundalk takes over on downs. 2 plays later, here's Fiorenza again. He bulldozes his way up the middle into Franklin territory down to the 28-yard line. It's not Halloween yet, but there's tricks and treats for Dundalk on this play. On 4th down, a pitch to Fiorenza, who finds Marcus Nicholson for the 30-yard touchdown. Owls up 14-zip. After an interception, Fiorenza takes it in for his second on the ground today, and the Owls are threatening to blank Franklin in the first half. The score is now 21-0. Quentin Demery not okay with that. He absolutely unloads this one and finds Gavin Nelson for their first score of the day, 21-6 going into half. Early in the third, Demery forced out of the pocket and heaves up a jump ball. This time, it's intercepted by Abdullah Sargent, his second of the day. A big return sets up Dundalk in great field position. Midway through the third, still 21-6. This time, a handoff to Pitts, and it looks like he's bottled up. But wait, he shoots out of the pile and takes it to the 6-yard line for 1st and goal. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Right back on the ground to Pitts, who takes it in for 6. 27-6 Dundalk, 6:03 to go in the third. Plenty of time left for Franklin though. Demery back to pass, looking deep, and he'll find Nelson again streaking down the sidelines. He goes 70 yards for the score, and it's 27-13 with 7 minutes to go. It's getting late, and Franklin needs to score. Demery again, looking deep, and finds sophomore Khalil Bilal inside the 10-yard line for a gain of 40. 4th and goal, last hope here. Demery looking for Nelson again, but just overthrows it. And that'll do for the comeback attempt. Dundalk stays undefeated and takes down Franklin by a final score of 27-13.
I mean, I couldn't be excited more. This is like one of the most amazing moments for our program. We've waited 7 years to get back to this point of beating these guys. These have been something we needed to take down for years, so we finally reached that point. I'm excited about it.
I give us an A+. Actually, an A. It would have been an A+ to close out the game the first drive. Had a chance, he just failed a little bit. I give it all the credit to the O-line. I think all together as the team, every day for like 45 minutes after practice, went to the film room, started watching film. Had to get this one. Team did great. Everybody did their job. We came out here with a win.
Well, that's it for another edition of Sports Scene. Thanks for watching. I'm Christina Giovanni, and I will see you next time.